Undeniable. Nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah. Somebody pray for me. Pray for me. Say a couple of Hail Marys for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Ask Allah to protect and adore me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Buddha put some peace before me. Somebody pray for me. Pray for me. I'm on my knees giving Jesus the glory. I'm undeniable. Undeniable. Undeniable, undeniable. It says everything about me. I'm undeniable, 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 undeniable. Nothing you can do to stop.
What up, yo? Detroit and Flint Town. Coming through this motherfucker. Hallucinate. Yeah, with my killers. Through the projects. And I'm skating on day.
Better be careful where you at, which way you wear your hat, what colors you got on, cause your ass will get clapped. Bam, back to the old me, rapping with the OGs. Even when I'm sweet, bitches got my strap on me. In my blade too, you gon' play who? You gon' fade who? Bitch, I will shake you, erase you from existence. If you don't keep your distance, I kick it, y'all get wicked, get marked off the hit list. Always on some bitch shit, keep it to yourself, man. I'm self-made, self-paid, hell I let it rain. We can tell you plain, we can tell you ain't what you say you are. You ain't hard, you a fake, yeah. Break them off, break them down, this time needs an enema. It's time to get above, wet them up, red them more. I'm fed up all the whack rappers, they liars. I'm a villain, I'm a gangster, I'm a rider.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
Project nigga bustin', ain't no time for no discussion. About to drop this deadly weapon, Satan too, like I'm from Russia. Talking crazy, we gon' rush you, beat you down, cause you a sucker. You ain't from around my block, so hold you ain't shit but a customer. Dirty hoes, I'm dusting ya, the rivers where they dumping ya. Stay project boy for life, so ain't nobody that can touch us, bro. Identify the target in the parking lot, a target roll up on him, blow his brains and leave him dripping on the carpet. Victim to at his apartment, we gon' finish what we started. Ask his lady where the dope, she tell me in the glove compartment of the drop top bins. Then take all of the ends, I'm gon' tell you all you want if you just please, just let me live. I got kids that got a future, told her shut up for I shoot you. Ain't no women or no kids dying, this is what I do. I can offer you a job, Project One roll like the mob with KDT and Ghetto E, we underground and never stop.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
The butcher called me up and told me come with a track. So I'm sliding through the D like I don't know how to act. Who the fuck want what with them boys that do it? Just load them Dracos and them choppers and let's get straight to it. We bout to bang in this bitch like the blood and the Crips. And got some hoes on deck, so don't even trip. In my Snoop Doggy Dogg voice, I make that pussy moist and leave your hoe staring in the ghetto. She that made her choice, and she chose to get banged. Hang with dating thugs and ooh-kang. Told the girl stay in her lane. Now she missing, that's a goddamn shame. Who the fuck you talking to? Who the fuck you provoking? I'm in the butcher back cave smoking. And fiending for a motherfucking killing. I'm a savage, I'm a G, I'm a motherfucking villain.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flannel. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
Once again in this bitch, splitting the D came to play. Playing for keeps when we creep with that motherfucking AK. Popping that phone, letting them know who the fuck be on the streets. Project One, KDT, and the dating fake. Real OG's been banging since the 90s. Ain't shit that I ain't seen. Another murder gang related, motherfuck the police. One love, killer, till death do us part. That gangsta shit, motherfucker, coming straight from the heart. There's nowhere to run, grab your guns and step into the front line. Where only you find a few of my kind, busting with the tech knives. Come and test your strength, cause only a strong will survive. We're soldiers from the ghetto, side by side as we strive. Murdering motherfuckers, making money while we mad. Mind ain't straight, body and soul while we strap. Mr. Fucking Fearless, J Gutta, it's a rap. Fuck with me, I'm a G, day and night, pass me the gap.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flando. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flando. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
I'm a G. And I ain't talking about no game shit. Strapped with a tech nine and I'm about to do some strange shit. You bitches better be careful who you motherfucking hang with. Everybody's not your friend in this shit when they get dangerous. Sustain this. How you think we done for 20-something years? Dayton, family, and PJP put in work like Richard Gere. T is up next and they real life ready. Running around y'all hood with a mic and a machete. Means they ready to kill it. Make you bitch niggas feel it. When we all get together and put it down, we the realest. I found a monster on these beats since my born dead days. Always have to make a killing. Yeah, them born dead way. Any pigs out here keep squirming. Cause I'ma pick your ass off like I'm Richard Sherman. So if you see me on your motherfucking block, you bitches better please. Cause I'm coming with some killers, yeah, some motherfucking teeth.
I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flando. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flando. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flando. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat. I'm a villain, a beast, a savage, a bando. Black roach, bandana, and a flando. I'm a G, ain't no love, ain't no peace. I'm a monster in the streets and a monster on the beat.
Every time I watch the news, I bow my head in silence. It made me sick to my stomach to witness violence. I hit the prayer rug deep inside, I'm crying. Lord of the worlds, put an end to all this dying. Allah, please help me understand what's going on. Why these young brothers out here doing wrong? Acting savagely, firebombing women's homes. All of this cause she left your sorry tale alone. 19-year-old boy responsible for mass shootings. Action through Allah is the best solution. Plus these young boys going crazy shooting cops. I give my life to Allah, please make it stop. It ain't safe on the highways. 8 people shot for blocking a man's driveway. Forgive for something like this, blatant disregard. We don't need no more black bodies in the morgue. I wanna live long enough to experience peace. With the lies help, God's killing gospel cease. We need to unify and get on one accord. Love each other is a commandment from thy Lord.
Yeah, homie. Yeah. Well, Yeah. I was getting.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast. What up, though?
What up, though?
Welcome to the Hood.
Welcome to the Hood Smokers Podcast. I'm Jay Gutta, 1/3 of the Hood Smokers Podcast. Blatonio Todd was just down there. If you've been tuning in, you heard him in the background. You know what I'm saying? I got my mic muted. We just be doing some promo. We got to do this starting soon. And I'm in Facebook jail, so I can't really smash everybody with the link, let them know we live. So I got to do this, you know what I'm saying? Hit certain people up. It's all good. We got a motherfucking legend in the building. The return. Back by popular demand. Shit, he was on episode 160 something. We on episode 225 tonight. The original motherfucking hip hop artist to come out, the SFC in the Bay. But we'll talk a little bit more about that. Brother King X knows the whole history behind that. He'll be tapping in a second. Yo, what up though, 100 people? Yes, sir. But I wanted to play a couple videos before we had Blakk Ise come on. So I had asked Blakk Ise to come on about 10-15 minutes into the show, you know what I'm saying? Not only to get Blatonio Todd and Brother King X to hop in, because they doing extra promo, because I got put in like restrictions and shit. They be hating. We representing the West Coast tonight, baby. Shout out. But we always repping the D, baby, and the Murder Men. It's all good. But I wanted to play some music. So let's jump into the first video. In the Worst Way by Blakk Ise featuring Vidal Garcia. Let's get it on the Hood Smokers Podcast, y'all.
Something about it, I just can't explain it. Girl, you make me want it in the worst way. You make me want you, and you make me want you, and you make me want you in the worst way. Want you in the worst way.
In a birthday suit, eating on birthday cake. Got putty on the plate, it's such a lovely day. Fresh pair of lokes on, showing her this hard on. Sip on some hen, now a thong about to fall off. Oh boy, she likes to play with a toy, dealing with joy and pain. Saying, Daddy, do the damn thing. Red is her color, so you know she likes to flame. And had a real nigga like me, she done with them lanes. It's gang, got the putty hot like propane. Dripping like peach juice, her lace bra is see-through. Like yee, macking from the sucker free. VG with a P15.
Something about it, I just can't explain it. Girl, you make me want it in the worst way. You make me want you, and you make me want you, and you make me want you in the worst way. Want you in the worst way.
She like the fierce and make a little face. Now her face is on a pillowcase, I'm gripping on her waist. Throwing that ass back, Roscoe stabbing at her taste. Ass up in place, done with the ass, now feed the face. My nasty ass asking how the dick tastes. She wants me to 6'9", want me to taste the feline. Flip her on her back, now I'm hitting at an angle. She got her legs up, gripping her angles. Ooh, it's changing fuck faces, got my hands in different places. She rocking with a nigga when a nigga catching cases. Her game kinda loose, need to be laced with new laces. Keep it a buck in the field with new plays. Hey.
Something about it, I just can't explain it. Girl, you make me want it in the worst way. You make me want you, and you make me want you, and you make me want you in the worst way. Want you in the worst way.
Yeah, Blakk Ise. Man, you gotta love that bass sound. You know what I'm saying? And us in Detroit, we appreciate the funk. You know what I'm saying? And I believe it was another Bay legend we had on the show. Shout out to Blakk Ise, RBL Posse. But he said he was bringing funk back to hip hop. That's something he felt hip hop was missing, was funk. You know what I'm saying? But Blakk Ise, go down there in the links below. It's pinned in the top to Spotify, but we got the YouTube too. And here's hold on, this is the video we just played. We're gonna play another one for you, and then we're gonna have Blakk Ise in the building, y'all. This is Pesos. Get your paper up. Let's go. I'm a Good Smoke Podcast.
About your pesos, stack it up, nachos. My niggas keep them wetters. My niggas, yeah, they got those. Black and brown those bitches trying to get chose. All up at the side shows, nigga, this be Frisco. Frisco, now you got that package, yeah, that's a touchdown. Yellow tape outline and crime scene, keep your lips hushed now. Sitting through the mail, that shit got old somehow. Meanwhile, the streets is watching, pedigrees and profiles. Put miles on the whip, stacking 10, I gotta flip. That powder pack got me too sick with that wetter on my hip. Dre Bolo doing all day, go to your LJ, just made it home. Remind me of the times when I was locked down and gone. West Block, it is now 10:30. Retaliation on these niggas, they're trying to do me dirty. Shut me out for some pussy and some drip. Niggas claim to be killers. You niggas ain't no hitters, and never been some spitters, It's BGP, I stay gutter. Like Fredo G's all about mines, give a fuck about the next motherfucker. Walk along 10 boots, stomping, the Glock is cocking. It's too late in the ball game for it to be some stopping. Be about your pesos, stack it up, nachos. My niggas keep them wetters. My niggas, yeah, they got those. Black and brown those bitches trying to get chose. All up at the side shows, nigga, this be Frisco. Be about your pesos, stack it up, nachos. My niggas keep them wetters. My niggas, yeah, they got those. Black and brown those bitches trying to get chose. All up at the side shows, nigga, this be Frisco. Baby, if you give it to me, I give it to you. You know what I want? Little nasty ass. Sideways as I smash on the gas with my mask on. One hand on the wheel, one hand on the stick. Nigga, I do this shit. Got to the break now. Dip. Got another package, nigga. Flip. Gotta have a strong backbone. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. No honorable please. It's business about the cheese. $1 million dreams. Product to the fiends. King among kings. Cash rules everything. Mask on, gloves on. Got the location. Move with precision and patience on this lick. Ready to body bag a trick. Ain't going out like no bitch. Stomach growling. Nigga hungry. Been up for 2 days on a mission. In a mission. Now I'm belling with some pippin' whip dip and lips closed. Got my Pyrex to mix the birds in the kitchen. Be about your pesos, stack it up, nachos. My niggas keep them wetters. My niggas, yeah, they got those. Black and brown those bitches trying to get chose. All up at the side shows, nigga, this be Frisco. Be about your pesos, stack it up, nachos. My niggas keep them wetters. My niggas, yeah, they got those. Black and brown those bitches trying to get chose. All up at the side shows, nigga, this be Frisco.
It's from Frisco. It's Pesos, Blakk Ise. We got Brother King X in the building. What up, though?
What up, though?
Shit, what up, though, D. Cochran? Appreciate the shares, the likes. We got 100 people in the building. Flint Town in the building. He's the one responsible for those exclusive Little White tracks. We play some of his tracks, too. I think you actually know him, Brother King X. His rap name. Damn. My bad, 100 people. The fuck was your rap name, dog? I can't remember it off the top of my head and shit. Damn. But I know you know him. Brother King X, he rap with Lil White. Not Lil White, with, what's his name from Flint? Damn. Man. I'm a little under the weather today, but I'm still gonna be, I'm amped up because I'm getting hyphy with it. But, what the fuck was, damn. Fade. Dog, I'm trying to think. Remember we played the exclusive tracks by, he's down with, he be rapping with, Psychopathic and them. He's from Flint. He got bars, though. He got bars. He ain't like a jungle.
Light.
Huh?
Light.
Yeah, Light. Yeah, Light. It's Light. Him and Light had a group together and shit. Back in the days. Before all that. We played some of the music. What up, though, Blatonio, Todd? But I'm pretty sure, Brother King X, when we was talking about it, you said you knew who he was. But yeah, we just played a couple tracks by Blakk Ise, I guess, tonight. We just waiting for him to tap in. I told him we still got a few minutes and shit. Just got the thumbs up from him and shit, so we all good. Let me see what else we got on Blakk Ise's page. I told him we'll get some tracks in before the interview. How about Fuck It Up featuring
Damn, if I knew the name of the group, I could figure it out who it is. I'm trying to, because I know so many rappers from Flint.
Right. His name was 100 People. If you still watching, drop your hip hop name in the chat, dog. I can't remember the damn, dog. I could pull up the email, but I can't remember what the rap name was. Why do I want to say Fame or something like that, or something along them lines? I don't know, dog. I don't know.
But was it a track you guys just played? Because I know I'm just dropping in, but was it a track you guys just played or something?
No, we played two Blakk Ise's videos.
Yeah.
No, it was we're talking about he rap. Remember those exclusive tracks we dropped by Little White, like his first time in the studio, and he was rapping.
Oh,
and remember 100 People.
Yeah.
We linked up through shout out to Video Matt and shit, but he's from Flint and he was in a rap crew with fucking Light back in the days, and I can't think of his name, his rap name.
Think of the group name, or you trying to
I'm trying to think of 100 People's name, because I know me and Brother King X had talked about it, and he knew who he was, but it was by his rap name.
Oh damn!
Damn, I'm trying to think, because I know so many rappers from Flint, because I used to live up there. I know so many of them, bro.
Right. Nah, well, shout out to Flint Town. Shout out to everybody out there in Flint. Much love. Shout out to Canada is in the building. D Cochran, yeah. What up, though? What up, though, D Cochran? Right, sure, we appreciate you.
I gotta mention, like right off the bat, Frank Nitty, Project Born.
Oh yeah, and he rocked with him. He sent me a couple tracks that were never released with Project Born on it. So what I'm saying, that was with him. And we played them on the show. They was exclusives. Yeah. I had the emails. I think I sent them to y'all, both y'all. Oh, I want to say that.
Two, right?
Huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I sent them to y'all.
Jake the Flake being from.
Yeah, Jake the Flake. Shout out Jake the Flake. Rest in peace,
shout
out Breed.
Peace, Ghetto E. Rest in peace, Bootleg.
Ghetto E. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
White. Rest in peace. Shit up. I'm gonna go ahead and play another video, one more video by Blakk Ise, then we'll have Blakk Ise in the building. So maybe we should go back. We played two of his newer videos. Why don't we go back? Let's take them back. How about It's Blakk Ise?
How far back? Far back.
We gonna take them all the way back.
Way back.
Yeah, way back. We gonna play this one's from 8 years ago, at least on YouTube. That don't mean, I'm sure the track might be older, but I don't know. But it's
hey, speaking of that, saying I'm gonna take you back. I remember when we was younger, we was in my dining room when we was recording, and my boy Gary, like no bullshit, grabs the mic. I'm gonna take you way, way, way back before niggas had ass cracks. Man, we stopped the music and everybody like, what the fuck? He was like, man, look, you're on the song no more, bro. You ain't even on the song.
He thought he spit a bar.
We was like 14, we was like 13, 14. Everybody looked at him like, man, if you don't get the fuck on. Classic moment.
Damn.
But shit, tonight we celebrating the Bay, and I know both y'all got Bay Area ties and shit.
Yep.
But tell me this, Brother King X, what was it? I want to get it right. I didn't want to announce it till you came on here, but Blakk Ise was the first original rapper out the SFC out of San Francisco.
Yep, he was the first one to drop an album, the first rapper to drop an album in San Francisco.
You heard,
mm-hmm.
And this is second time back, y'all.
Yep.
Because his group used to be called.
Say that again.
His group used to be called Fade to Black.
Okay.
Fade to Black.
That's what's up. Well, I'm about to play this video. It's called It's Blakk Ise by Blakk Ise. This is 8 years ago.
Yeah.
About to get it on the Hood Smokers podcast. And we'll have Blakk Ise in the building when we come back. Hopefully he's in here. He shot me the thumbs up and shit, so he's ready. Like I said, we've been going back and forth all day, back and forth. So it's all. And he been on the show. He already on there, so he shouldn't have a trouble. Like he already got an account on Discord, so we ain't got to do the whole set up an account shit. So, good. He's part of the fan, Hood Smoker Discord fan. But
absolutely.
This video, y'all. Blakk Ise by Blakk Ise.
2015, please, it's a great thing, baby.
I told you this is our motherfucking deal right here, man. Deacon Brim C said, man, yo, check this how we do it, man. Taking business in his bitch, man, it's Blakk Ise. And plus the compound, man, it's Blakk Ise. DJP all day, man, it's Blakk Ise. Rap top represent, man, it's Blakk Ise. Taking business in his bitch, man, it's Blakk Ise. And plus the compound, man, it's Blakk Ise. DJP all day, man, it's Blakk Ise. Rap top represent, man, it's Blakk Ise. To the joint, my into the room, my princess the fool, like a shadow with a door, shadow chip these motherfucking marks. Taking off my coat, clearing my throat. I'm like, oh, no, check the ghost. He said, it's getting up the joke. And I killed that motherfucker still walking up. Gonna take a trip on the rip, I'm at it, hold up. Run out, waste your chops in that big run. I'm not for a bitch, I'm quick. Don't get shit, they get a bitch, I'm rich. I'm your own, bitch, I'm working, it's all about a bit. To the phone, motherfucker, gotta sell it in. What you can I tell it, give it up. Check the top of the top. Look at that number, I got that number, that number, dollar, look at that number, two, hop, step off. Bitch, I'm gonna escalate. Knock the top off with that knee down. Give it up. Taking privilege when it's bitch, when it's Blakk Ise. And plus the compound, when it's Blakk Ise. DJP all day, man, it's Blakk Ise. Rap top represent, man, it's Blakk Ise. Taking privilege when it's bitch, man, it's Blakk Ise. And plus the compound, man, it's Blakk Ise. DJP all day, man, it's Blakk Ise. Rap top represent, man, it's Blakk Ise. I love that old school funk. Shaking and bringing and taking and dumping the ass up in a joint. We sing my spirits from the heavens. My flesh is sweet, need forgiveness, I'm praying. Three time felons, I'm building. Body force me winning and motherfucking out. Telling I'm jacking, hell, you don't rush your fucking tongue with all that bullshit you're selling. I'm checking. Now flow to the right side, never think like the rest. Don't protect my heart, left, shot the flesh. You're rocking with my death. With the G.
We phone, dub side, we phone. Money and the power, what a real fucking player won't. Street philosophy and poetry got you hypnotized. A recipe for being fly, little mama cream, but 20 thighs got a singing that Johnny Gill shit.
Mine. You for sure get this pussy tonight.
You didn't know from the get-go, hands and knees on the floor. Running by my side, but the ex-nigga can't let that pussy go.
Dick and rims in this bitch, man, it's Blakk Ise. A plus what compound, man, it's Blakk Ise. BGP all day, man, it's Blakk Ise. Rag top represent, man, it's Blakk Ise. Dick and rims in this bitch, man, it's Blakk Ise. A plus what compound, man, it's Blakk Ise. BGP all day, man, it's Blakk Ise. Rag top represent, man, it's Blakk Ise.
In this Blakk Ise, yeah. That was a banger right there. We waiting for Blakk Ise to tap in live with us tonight. Right now, it's your boy Jay Gutta. We got Blatonio Todd in the building. We got Brother King X in the building. What up, though, everybody out there? Make sure you share it around, smash that like. I kind of had to switch it up like a minute in the song. I muted the, they can still hear it, but I muted the sound instead of the microphone, the music on that end. But my bad, technical difficulties. Like I said, I'm a little bit under the weather today and shit. And still smoking this shit. Probably gonna be smoking some more here in a minute.
All right.
It's all good. We getting hyphy tonight. We got the Bay
Yeah.
there. Bay in this bitch.
Sweet home for me too. So
While we waiting for him, maybe play another video, or should we
yeah, let's get into another one, man. And yeah, rock it. For real.
We'll jump into another one. We'll go a little bit more how about Fuck It Up, featuring Frito Bees.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Blakk Ise on the Hood Smokers Podcast.
And if you need, I can send another track if you want, like something to fill in the time of the week.
What you gonna do for that dollar, bitch? Speak to them hoes, man.
What you gon' do for that dollar? Fuck it up. What you gon' do for that dollar? Fuck it up. What you gon' do for that dollar? Fuck it up. 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 What you gon' do for that dollar? Fuck it up. What you gon' do for that dollar? Fuck it up. What you gon' do for that dollar? Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
The bitch all in about those things. Round up your friends. It's your bro. Time to get this cake. I'm a big body nigga. Love steak on my plate. You better get a square nigga if you're looking for a date. Okay, you're off the young bitch. I control my own fate. Yeah, you got some good pussy, but your bills always late. What about your Teddy? I sent that bitch upstate. She love popping tags, 20 bands in the bag. The bitch a switch hitter, fucking with a killer. She asked about Ice and found out I'm that nigga. Now back to the player, hate niggas on a bitch ankles. You that bitch twisted and mango. Fuck it up, what you gon' do for that dollar? Bitch, 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 make me rich. My game spitting like a dragon breathing fire. Bulletproof dumps, nigga, VG stomp. Keep that energy you're displaying, little nigga. I'm back on that bitch, get your paper, little nigga. The city of cap killers, drillers, lock monster killers, bitches that boost, niggas pimp for the loot. My Mac can't write, put on my Mac suit. Ain't no saving you, I'm like that great bitch, it ain't my job. No siree, Bob, bitch. No siree, Bob, bitch.
What you gon' do for that dollar? Fuck it up. What you gon' do for that dollar? Fuck it up. What you gon' do for that dollar? Fuck it up. 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 What you gon' do for that dollar? Fuck it up. What you gon' do for that dollar? Fuck it up. What you gon' do for that dollar? Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
What you gonna do for that dollar? Fuck it up. Yeah, that's fire. Blakk Ise from the SFC, San Francisco. From Detroit to San Francisco, we got Tucson, Arizona in the building too. We got Blatonio, Todd. His knowledge in hip hop ain't just is that's how the Hood Smoker Podcast came to play and shit. That's how we hip hop brought us together. Hip hop. But shit, any requests? We played 4 joints from Blakk Ise till Blakk Ise taps on. Any requests?
Hey, yo, I'm having we having a contest for the greatest. On the greatest.
Okay, yeah, talk about it.
Through indie music management rollout / Universal. $25 is a $25 fee to enter the contest. And whoever got the best verse will be on a remix to the greatest.
That's dope. Y'all heard it. Yep. There's a couple big shows coming to Detroit too. You see they doing another 50 years of hip hop in Detroit.
Man, they did a whole bunch of those, bro.
They doing one that is supposed to be from the younger generation to the old school generation, like the different generations is coming up.
Yeah.
Somebody sent it to me. I don't know. I shared it on the roundtable. Y'all go check out the Hood Smokers Roundtable on Facebook. That page is
one with Little Wayne, T. Greasley.
Yeah, the Little Caesars, the City Girls.
My little sister already got tickets.
Yeah, we was talking shit. They said tickets for that shit going for like $800 and shit.
Oh yeah. One she got some. Her tickets was like one something.
Lil Wayne's the headliner, but yeah, T Grizzly's gonna be the City Girls for a lot of people. I forgot. I heard it on the radio actually today at Little Caesars Arena. That's in December.
December, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, Brother King X talking about though. Yeah, it's a it's a good thing to jump into. What he's saying, 25 to enter.
Hell yeah. How do you enter?
What'd you say?
What's that? Oh yeah.
How do you enter?
Ain't no indie music management now. They going through the song. They gon' they just sent me a message telling me stay by the phone.
So as we speak, to be announced. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm hearing noise.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Blakk Ise might be tapping in here in a second. Is there a certain track you got, Blatonio, or anything you think we should?
Well,
We got Blakk Ise in the building
wait,
right now, y'all. The man
got
himself.
the man right now. So yeah, we're good.
I got one. I want you to look up. It's on YouTube. ADR LeVay. The good, the bad, the ugly. Oh, you don't have to worry. But that's why I want to play it, because that's Blakk Ise homie.
Oh
So
shit.
with it.
Let's do it. Hey, welcome on, homie. Good to have you back.
Welcome back, Blakk Ise, my motherfucking distant cousin.
What's up with it?
So
Y'all can hear me?
what up, though?
Me and Dan was talking about you the other day too, bro.
Say what?
Yeah.
Me and Dan was talking about you the other day.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I just tried to log in on the laptop, man. That shit ain't working.
Salute.
So
Can
we got
y'all hear
Blakk
me?
Ise in the building.
We hear you loud and clear.
All right, cool,
Clear, man.
cool.
Yeah.
What's going on with y'all, man?
Oh, nothing much, just grinding, man. Getting to it, making a podcast, you know what I'm saying, making a podcast greater and better. Up for a DET award for best.
Y'all doing y'all thing, man. Hey, everybody who been on here, shit is popping right now.
Great to have you back.
Oh man, I appreciate the love, man. What's up with it?
Shit, you tell us.
Tonyo, what's up,
last
man?
time we had you on about shit 75
Yeah.
episodes ago.
Good to see you.
Now you done dropped the album, video, all that shit. You got new music out. Like, why don't you talk a little bit about the album? We put the links in the description, so y'all go check that out. Y'all
the new
motherfuckers go
I don't know
follow
if
my
I saw
Spotify,
that. Sound
YouTube,
like-
all the places. You know what I'm saying?
Can y'all still hear me?
Yes, we loud and clear, brother.
Cool,
Loud and
cool.
Jump in
Yeah,
and
the
out.
album doing this thing right now, man. Sucker Free Politics, man, is really doing this thing right now. We released Pesos. We got Body for Body coming in a week. And then we got Transformers. Yeah, I'm shooting 2 videos at the same time. So Body for Body, it's already done. He just got to edit that shit up. Then we're going to hit y'all with Transformers, hit you with Acquainted, and then we're going to end it with $1 Million Dreaming. I'm already working on my new album called Welcome to Smurfland. Already got 5 tracks to that thing. I'm going to do some features on that one, though. I'm going to do a few features with, like, my nephew, Hawky Turpy, doing this thing, and 9 Million, a few other guys out here that's doing their thing. So right now it's popping, man. I'm proud of the project. I'm actually getting paid for this shit, so I'm good.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's doing this thing, man. You know, I did. Let me turn this shit up, man. You know, we getting kind of old around here. There we go. we getting a little old around here, man.
Right.
You feel me? But everything is looking good, man. The numbers is looking good. Right now, it's a lot of cats popping out here right now, man. So. You know, it's a good thing. RBL doing their thing. My boy Zeke and Galaxy doing their thing. Larry June doing his thing. Quinn still doing his thing. Everybody doing their thing right now. There's a lot of damn music out here right now.
Yeah. Trust me, I know, bro. You know I'm in tune with Briscoe, with the bass.
Yeah, it's a lot. Man, can't forget this Latin. Shout out to Lil Swiller doing his thing.
Yeah.
Then of course you got Burner coming through here with all the damn cookies.
Right.
JD
killing it.
Oh yeah, man. Everybody now, I'm telling you,
And
man.
shit. He be coming out here with the liquor all the time. He 40 and shit. He be out in Detroit all the time. He said Detroit is he get his own business out here.
Oh man, you know motherfuckers ain't got nothing but love for the D, bro. Come on now. Hey, I told y'all last time. I watch a lot of movies that come out of Detroit, blood. They got the little movie thing popping right now.
Man, they just released three new movies this morning, bro.
Man, look, man, they doing Major Payne. That's that boy name, Major Payne. And them. Hey, they got some sick ass movies. Give me 1 second, y'all.
All right, yeah. Work. In the house. Here we go. Blakk Ise.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Now I'm official. Yeah, Major Payne and them. Hey, man, them some gutter ass movies, bro. that one movie, man, the boy turned on his brother. Boy, that was some cold shit.
Cain and Abel.
Yeah, man, that's some cold shit right there, man. You know, I love my little brother. We ain't finna do all that.
Yeah, because he was always jealous of the other brother.
Exactly, man. He linked up with other dude on some money hype, man. You know, hey, man, like we say, man, in our little clique, man, lust and greed kills everything.
Hey, it do.
Lust and greed kills everything, bro.
Hey, you know what? You because I was watching this one movie on Tubi. It ain't a Detroit movie, but it's about this dude who, you know what I'm saying, drug dealer, but he like high level, getting into build, you know, real estate. And he got a little brother who do the same thing.
Wow.
And he gave his brother plenty of chances to make something out of himself. So the mama, the brother, is plotting against him.
Hey, it's a saying that my family say, man, don't nobody hate like family.
Right. And then his mama was mad. His mama was mad, was like, you know, your cousin need a new car. He was like, well, my cousin know what he got to do to do it. I gave him the opportunity to work for it, but he don't want to do it. Oh, well, you got it. It ain't like you ain't got it. Go ahead and just give him that car.
Hey, what y'all thinking about the 50-year anniversary of hip hop, though?
It's dope. It's dope. I think it opened a lot of eyes to the younger artists.
But the right people need to do it. Not the gatekeepers, and you know what I'm saying. The right people need to be doing the ones of the culture, the ones that was there, participate, not the ones that was making the money.
Yeah. Nah, what I like, I'm gonna keep it pure. Yeah, that's definitely right, though. But what I like is you seeing a lot of the older artists. You know what I mean? Display the talent of what hip hop is. Right. You know what I mean? Like they had Grandmaster Cass ass up there rapping. You feel me? With Cool Mod. So you know, it's a beautiful thing to see where the culture really comes from and how it evolved. And now you got the younger artists working with the older artists. So that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about the street time he was on here.
Because the labels been creating that gap between the older generation and the younger generation. The record execs get in the young rappers' head. Well, you know, he washed up. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to that nigga. Then they go to the OG. Then go to the OG. Young cat, all they doing jail, they this and they that. And then you got instant division right there. And the reason for that is because don't want the younger generation to lick up with the OGs because the OGs know the game and can help them navigate better.
That's real spill. But you know what I find is that's real spill. But you know what I find is this, man. Fuck the record companies. You know what I mean? Straight up. Like look, man, we've been independent out here since day one.
Already know.
We took we took drug money and flipped it into rap money. You know what I mean? So, you know, fuck them. What I don't like and what I see sometimes that's a problem is that if you gonna push music.
I think you cut out. Let me see. Hold on. When you come back, you're gonna have to continue like cut out.
Oh, like that. I think a lot of times what you have is people trying to tell my story, and you ain't lived this type of life. You shouldn't be telling the story. Tell your story. Whatever your struggle is, whatever you went through. See, that's what make hip hop hip hop. We all ain't supposed to be saying the same shit. You know what I mean? Like, I come from an era where you can have this gangster shit with some UMCs. You know what I'm saying? With some X Clan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Mix with another brother. We don't know what the fuck you talking about, but it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's what hip hop is, man. It's a universal sound. You know what I mean? And I seen the thing on BET where they probably got a lot of artists, you know what I mean, that you ain't seen in a minute. Like that. You know what I mean? And that was a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, fuck them record companies, man. They ain't that's been like that since day one. They divisive, they gonna pimp you. You know what I mean? You gonna get pimped. You know, and then you're gonna get involved in some shit you probably don't want to be involved in.
Yeah.
You know. You know, you might get involved in some things you don't want to be involved in. You know what I mean? So you understand what I'm saying without saying it? You feel me? Like it's a lot of stuff going on around here, man.
Trust me, bro. They had major labels in my inbox, the Illuminati in my inbox, and I'm like, oh
man. And where that come from, man? Brother hit me. Hey, man. Hey, King. Brother hit me the other day and said, man, I like your music. Won't you come on and...
But cut out for a minute. We'll be back. I'm gonna tell him to repeat that real quick. Hold on. Yeah. But that's a signal. But of course, look, he's getting into a good topic with this. I mean, I don't think it's no coincidence sometimes when because dudes. Yeah, like he said, like obviously somebody was digging his stuff. Obviously, had like, let's see, he gonna come back. But on Blakk Ise.
I'm cool, bro. Hey, at my age right now, man, I still do music for the love of music, and I still got some shit to tell, but it's for the love of the music, man. I've been hip hopping since I was 11 years old. You know what I mean?
I'm 80 years old. You think I've been hip hopping?
Yeah, you know, I started out breakdancing at Pier 39 out here, you dig? So, you know, I'm all, yeah, see, that's the thing. See, you see the rough shit, you don't see the kid shit, you feel me? But I started out as a strutter and a break dancer, bro. That was my shit. You feel me? Dance my ass off, won talent shows, all the shit. Then, when I picked the mic up and seeing how a crowd reacts to that, I ain't put the motherfucker down. And that's 12 years old. I'm 52 years old right now.
You're 52 years young.
Yeah, see, yeah. You know, I'm gonna keep it pimping, man, because you know I be around these youngsters, man. These youngsters keep me young, bro, because they something else today, man. They say the wildest shit.
Yeah. Hey, rewind that back though, because like it cut out for a minute in the interview. You were saying about somebody popping in your inbox who was digging your stuff, though. I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, man, Illuminati boy popped in my inbox, man. And we dig this, and you should join this. And man, look, man, I've been part of some shit my whole life, plus the prison gang shit. I ain't joining nothing else. You know what I mean? I'm not joining nothing. Look, man, I'm from a hood. Feel me? So that's breaded in me. That's Valencia Gardens all day, every day. Mission District, baby. You feel me? Plus, you know, I'm BGF, so I'm not joining nothing, man. Look, I don't want to hear it. I don't care what you offering. You know, hey man, I'm cool with my little pennies I collect, man. Fuck all that, man. You just gotta know how to do what you do with what you working with. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Right, man. So I mean, that same shit happened to me, bro. Dude sliding in my inbox was like, I like your music, it's dope, and this and that. Then another dude was like, do you want money and power beyond your wildest imagination?
Yeah, oh hell no. See, let me tell you what's wrong with all that. It's the delivery you coming with that says all the wrong shit. Feel me? To anybody with a a 2% brain can read this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you coming at people with that power and money of all your dreams and blah, 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 and you gonna get a monthly allowance, nigga, what do I gotta do to keep this shit?
Right.
You feel me? Because it gotta be a catch-22 to it. So, what is you gonna try to have me participating in?
Right. Do you need right? We'll give you legal protection and all that.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Look, man. I don't knock nobody.
A little bit. You gotta put on the dress. You gotta do like see. Then there comes the shit. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't knock nobody for what they rep and how they rock. You feel me? But you can't just be approaching people with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, look, man. At the end of the day, back in our day, we called that shit selling out, by the way. See, there's a lot of sellout ass niggas running around here right now that nobody be saying nothing about. You know, because they your favorite household rapper. But a lot of these cats, yeah, Blakk Ise said it, and I stand on that shit, is some sellout ass dudes. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, yeah, we love your music, but truthfully, you ain't for us, man. You ain't for the people. And that's a nice segue into this special ed bullshit. And what he's speaking on. You know what I mean? It's like you gonna make NWA the problem for what's going on in a brother community, bro. That's some deep shit.
Hey, you know what? I was watching.
Curbed it that way though. Do you feel kind of like, or do you feel he just kind of came naturally? Because I kind of feel almost in a way special ed was kind of almost
man. Nah, special ed is real special these days. You understand what I'm saying?
It was crazy.
You know, everybody.
He used to produce for Death Row. He used to produce shit. He was a producer for Death Row, bro. You produced 3-4 songs on Fox.
Special ed.
Here's, you know, this is what's funny to me. Y'all.
Yeah, brother.
And this is what's really funny to me. If you gonna say some dumbass shit like that, you could have said that about PE, and New York would have whooped his ass for that shit. Because both of these songs, Fight the Power and Fuck the Police, is revolutionary songs. You feel me? That's what they are.
Right.
That's what they are now. And hip hop, for people who don't know this, hip hop is rebel music.
It is.
Yeah.
It's what it is. We rebel against all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So yes, the brother got a right to voice his own opinion. He got a right to feel however he feels. But man, you can't attack brothers like that, bro. Now you gonna sit here and say that shit, and you perpetuating the fucking problem by attacking your peoples. Hello.
Right. Then turn around. And say, and I love Ice Cube. I love Ren. I love Drake.
Yeah, to follow it up with that, yeah, it would.
Follow it up with that. I love him.
I think Blakk Ise's phone's buffering again.
Yeah, I think it comes up for me. But no, exactly. That's why I wanted to get it like his straight opinion on it, because you know some people say that different thing. What I was trying to present, you know, like some people go, oh, it seemed like he was trapped into a corner. No, he said what he said. You know, so
hey, like the famous line, Gangsta Nip, Spice One, and Tupac never gave a gun to me.
No, and that's
There you go. Hey, it froze for me, y'all.
Yeah, you welcome
and
back.
You know what's funny? I was watching Kenny Parker's podcast, and they asked him how he felt about what Special Ed said.
We was talking about that together.
Kenny Parker said when he first heard of NWA, he just seen the cover and was like, "What's up with this, Chris? These niggas got Jerry curves." And he told him to go home and listen to it. And Kenny Parker said, as soon as I put it on, straight out of Compton, crazy fucking
Ice. For me too. I was like, yeah.
He was like that was the dopest opening line in hip hop ever.
For real. I think cats tend to pay so much attention to the lyrics and not where those lyrics actually be coming from. You know what I mean? Me and my wife was talking the other day. you know, Rolling Stones got a new album. So I said to my wife, you know, my wife Latina, I said to the wife, I said, man, it's funny. I don't remember not one fucking Rolling Stones song. I know who the Rolling Stones is. I done seen them perform a million damn times, but I can't recite one damn song from Rolling Stones. I said, now here's what's funny, but I can remember some Boy George shit though, right? and I'm gonna tie this in. I'm gonna tie this into lyrics, right? You remember the song "Poison in the Church in Mine"? That song is really tough by Boy George, man. In the church, I was poisoned, right? And I don't think as kids in the 80s really was tripping on what the hell he was saying in that song, right? The man basically said he went to the church and got poisoned, bruh. You feel me? He got poison in the mind going into church, bruh. You feel me? And to me, that's some deep lyrics. Like, for instance, man, y'all know my style of music and all this, but I bet you didn't know this. One of the most, and I'm going to put it out there, my people's going to be like, what? One of the deepest lyricists, and it's rock music, by the way. One of the deepest lyricists, bro, I heard on a mic is Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Bruce Springsteen lyrics is deep, the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
So, real talk. Real talk.
He got some deep ass lyrics, bro. And I think as a writer, I do my best to tell my story from my spirit and not my mind. You know what I mean? The mind be saying all that ignorant ass shit to keep it pimping. You know what I mean? But when you, for real, man, the mind, you know, because I got some nasty ass records, bro, that I listen to and be like, damn, blood, you said some ignorant ass shit. But people like this shit, but this was some ignorant ass shit right here.
You know what? I do the same thing when I go back and listen to my old horrorcore shit when I was hallucinating, and my mouth be dropping like, damn, I said that.
Yeah, man. Hey, like if you go listen to the old Fade to Black albums or albums from the 90s, bruh. Matter of fact, I got our EP on my Reverb Nation page, Blakk Ise on Reverb Nation. Check that out. You will hear songs from me from way back in the days, bruh. And you will hear Shadows in the Dark, Another Statistic.
Damn, I think you froze up again. Here we go.
I've been listening to that now and be like, damn, blood, we was on some real dark, ignorant ass shit back then. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, our style and the flow and everything is sick. You know, but some of them lyrics is a little too fucking much.
Real talk.
Hey, your homeboys, ADR, his lyrics be a little bit too much sometimes.
Hey, well, it's a few one from the Yay, bruh, from Northern Cali that you can listen to and be like, what the fuck was going on with this situation? You know what I mean? Like man, like my boy, the little crib boy from Sac, what's that boy name, man? Not X-rated,
Brother Lynch.
Brother Lynch, bruh. You go listen to Brother Lynch, like, see, we from that same era. You go listen to some Brother Lynch, and you would be like, what the fuck is going on with this?
Guess what daddy's bringing home for supper? Talking about eating people and shit, babies and shit.
Man, he be saying some boy. Hey, then don't forget my boy Big Lurch. Big Lurch got some shit.
He was really about that life, though. He wasn't just rapping about it.
Yeah, Big Lurch, hey. Big Lurch brought in a motherfucker.
Big Lurch was funny, bro. The girl mama who that happened to, she said she said he didn't do it. She said Big Lurch didn't do that, bro. She said it was her boyfriend. Even the mama said it.
I just talked to Lurch on the matter of fact on YouTube. Like, man, he got a new little single out. That shit hot. Feel me? I'm like, blood, this shit slapping right here. You feel me? Yeah. Everybody, hey man, I'm telling you, go, man, right now, everybody on fire right now. It's like it's everybody coming with, you know, they bet. And here go the thing. For anybody who's tuning in, here go the shit. The majority of us is 40 and older. Just keep that in mind. Ain't no youngsters. Motherfuckers is 40 and up for real. Coming with some straight fire right now.
And grown folks talking right here. What is
Oh, can't forget my boys Hieroglyphics, man. Shout out to Hyro. They shit dope. They doing they thing still. Hyro Day just passed.
Yeah, we had Blakk Ise on. He just dropped like 2 albums and shit in the last year.
Man, Blakk Ise, hey, let me tell you something. Loving what RBL doing, man, and loving that 80s theme that him and Joe Fresco got going on right now, bruh. Like this Negro got 4 videos out from that same album. Seemed like he dropped them all at the same time.
Yeah.
And they hot. Every song hot.
All of them, yeah.
Yeah, he doing this thing right now, man. Shout out to RBL, man. My brother Dewan over there, man.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all got me going on a Saturday, boy. Look at here. I'm sitting here buzzing like a motherfucker.
Well,
On a Saturday.
It's a pleasure having you back, homie. Yeah.
Oh, man, come on.
It froze up again. Here we go.
That gets all the real underground artists. You know what I mean? That ain't gonna be seen nowhere else for real. Like, man, look, y'all had JD from the Lynch Mob on here. Boy, that boy shit hot. He killing it right now. You had RBL on here. Man, they shit hot. They killing it right now. You have my little bald head ass on here. My shit hot. It's killing shit right now. It's like everybody y'all done had on here, bruh. They doing their thing. So shout out to the motherfucking Hood Smokers Podcast, and we hide in the motherfucker.
I'm still working. Hey, Blakk Ise, I'm still working on.
We got all the shit over here for you.
Hey, Blakk Ise, I'm trying to get Big Bro.
Y'all got that
I'm still
Cali
Big
bug.
Bro.
I can't hear you.
I said I've been trying to get Big Bro on.
What's the problem?
Man, I don't know what it is with ADR, man. I got to fly up there and get in his head.
Hey, you know what, man? A lot of cats, man, not speaking on him, though, but a lot of cats be so caught up in their own shit these days, bruh, that, you know, hey, look, we talking about hip-hop and the beauty of hip-hop, man. You know, I just lost my oldest daughter out here to these streets, you dig? And, you know, yeah. Thank you, man. And I'm gonna tell you, it make a motherfucker very antisocial. You know what I'm saying? Like like it's, and I'm only putting that out there to say this. Like, you never know what's going on in a motherfucker life, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's so much drama that you gotta navigate around out here. You feel me? You know what I mean? And it's real. You know what I mean? And you know, Frisco right now, man, like our downtown is so fucked up. It's pathetic. You know what I mean? And I'm a Frisco native. You know what I mean? And I'm saying that shit like, man, man, look, man, downtown so fucked up. You better bring your shit with you going down here.
Yeah.
Because ain't no telling who you gonna bump into, what dude is having a mental health breakdown in that moment. You know what I mean? And for the record, I'm a certified case manager facilitator. You feel me? That's what I do. You know what I mean? So I deal with this population all the time. You know, now I deal strictly with seniors 40 and up, man, because I just, you know, after 15 years, I ain't got the patience for half of it no more. You know what I'm saying? But shit is really real out here, man. This mental health shit, you know, I know for my community, we would never say we had mental health problems and you know, and diagnose ourselves with anxiety and you know, I didn't even know what stressed out was till I got 30. So I get a little confused about this shit. Like, dude, you know, life is what you make it, man. If you walking through this life and you want some dumb shit, then dumb shit gonna keep coming to you.
Yeah.
No,
that's
it's like when I was slinging drugs and slinging drugs and shit. You think I didn't know I was gonna go to jail one day? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's part of the game. You know what I mean? So I tell these youngsters, man, like, if you want to be out here participating in this bullshit, understand there's another side to it. You got a place for you. It's called San Quentin State Penitentiary. You know, and they don't mind housing your ass. You know, because they're gonna get paid for it. They don't mind housing.
They always looking for slaves.
You hear me? To work for that little nothing ass shit, and you know, motherfucker go to
25
jail
cents
and
a
clean
day.
somebody else fucking toilet, come home and scared to go get a damn job. I'm confused about this shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm like Mike Epps when he did that. When he came to Detroit and did that stand up, he was saying that I always said I wasn't working at no McDonald's for 5 something an hour, but when I went to jail, went to prison, and I was getting $1, a day. I'm like, bullshit. I'll take that $5 an hour.
Hey man, look, man, whatever you gotta do to feed your family, you know, that's what you do. It's not a right or wrong, it's a survival thing. You feel me? So whatever you gotta do to feed your family, man, Blakk Ise say feed your fucking family. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, that's the most important thing any damn way. You know what I mean? Especially if you got kids and shit running around here, feed your family. Go get your ass a job because your hustle ain't working for you.
Exactly. Yeah.
And the hustle
And
only
it ain't even.
and it's only gonna work so long, especially if it's a illegal hustle.
You already know.
Yeah, how many old
You
drug
already
dealers
know.
out there? How many old drug dealers you know? Shit.
Man, I know a whole bunch of them.
I'm talking about real
What
old
was
drug.
it?
You either
Go
lie
ahead.
or
Them Negroes, hey, Gutter, them old drug dealers trying to get in the non-profit game right now. You understand me? They realize it like, man, I can't keep doing this shit.
that shit
Hey,
show.
they getting it. I'm gonna tell you, man, right now, every real OG that I know that really, you know, played with this game.
Oh, I think it cut out again. Hold on.
Yeah, it's buffering again.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, notice every time he's dropping a jam, it just like it seems to shuffle like that. So I'm just
Shout
saying.
out to Christopher Jordan too. He's in the comments. I didn't get a chance to shout you up.
Christopher brother from another, right there. Yep.
He said he's in the parking lot, but he's watching.
Right? Yeah. Except for when I'm wearing glasses, then he's not my brother. I'm somebody else's brother when I got the glasses on.
Right. Blakk Ise is buffering right now. We got Blakk Ise in the building. SFC legend. It's the return. Backed by popular demand.
Pioneer.
He's probably resetting, hopefully. You know, so this is
Hip hop back in, you know, sometimes
Black.
your signal.
Yeah, I mean, we've had it on before. Legend, Mammoth Legend, Bay Area right there. Feels like, you know, like reunion right there. Like, I always just feel like when we got the Bay, that's home to me. So.
Well, shit, y'all chop it up for a couple minutes while I see what's up with Blakk Ise, and I gotta go see what's up. I'm about to light this blunt. Southwest
like
CC might be coming in here with me, so I'm gonna see what's up with that. So, Brother King Gas, Blatonio, Todd, just hold it down till Blakk Ise gets back on here. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, y'all.
All right, yeah. No, I feel he's about to drop a gem. Oh, yeah. Yep. No, got Blakk Ise back in the building.
There we go.
Yeah, what I was pointing out also was like as soon as he was just about to drop a gem, it's like every time it never fails. It buffers or does some weird ass, you know, stuff with
Yeah. I'm trying to get back on. Y'all can hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. But I'm trying to point out it's coincidence, you know, like you dropping a gem and stuff, and then it does that.
And you know what? I can feel Blakk Ise on that because I'm about the drug dealers, bro. Because it was this dude in my hood named Homie, right? Was the biggest drug dealer.
There we go.
Supplied everybody. What is he doing now?
All right, brother.
From dope man to dope fiend.
Yeah, you gonna have a lot of that though, man. I mean, yeah, no doubt. You gonna have a lot of that, which that's the sad part about the game is, you know what I mean? Some of us know how to party and leave that party the fuck alone when the party's over with, you feel me? And then some people just, fall into that shit. You know what I mean? You can't go get you some blow because you're having a bad day around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then that becomes an everyday fucking habit, and that's coming from a motherfucker who actually used to snort that shit every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? As a young man out there in them streets like that. So, you know what I mean? I know from personal experience, like, it went from being a player thing to a motherfucker just, fuck it, blood, let's get high. Ain't nothing going on. It's slow out here right now. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And that's what happens is that a lot now is selling motherfuckers standing around with a bundle of this shit, ain't sold nothing, but got enough to go get a pack and be on all damn day. You know what I mean? And I tell cats today, man, you gotta love getting your money more than getting high.
For real.
You gotta love something more than, and I don't want to just use money as the reason. You gotta love something more than just getting fucking high, bro. Like at the end of the day, man, you know, I love getting up, you know, going to work because I'm going to get my motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because without money, you can't do nothing out here.
You say right there. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do shit out here, blood, if you broke. I'm telling you, man. Life is hard when you broke. And life is hard already. You know what I mean? Like, this life ain't no joke, man.
Man, without them dollar signs, it's like living and dying at the same time, bro.
Exactly, man. And see, that's how brothers end up falling into all this depression shit. You know what I mean? You sitting there, you're broke, and you don't know which way to go. You're proudful as hell, so you ain't asking nobody for no damn direction. You know what I mean? Now all of a sudden, look, a dangerous thing to be playing with. Your brain. Now, this is the biggest muscle on your body. You gotta exercise this every damn day. You stop exercising it, like King just say, you just walking dead now. You know what I mean? You walking around here dead now. You know what I mean? And your third eye ain't working for you. You know what I'm saying? So now you're medicating, and now they on what I call the hillbilly shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, because meth was never in the hood. You know what I mean?
No.
Now they walking around. Yeah, meth was never in the fucking. Yeah, that hillbilly shit, a motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? Because everybody know, and I ain't being disrespectful. I'm keeping it pimping. You know what I mean? Everybody know. You know, that's them 1%ers fucking drugs. You know what I mean? That's how they make their money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They cook that shit and sell that shit. Now it's in the hood. Now we're selling crackheads. We got meth heads running around here. And I'm going to keep it pimping. I liked it to crackheads way better than I like these meth head motherfuckers. At least a crackhead has something to sell your ass, bruh. You know what I mean? Man, look, man, I supplied.
It was our own shit sometimes.
Yeah, hey, a crackhead helped me furnish my whole living room. You hear me? Couch, love seat, TV, and brought me some steaks from Safeway. You understand me? Meth head ain't got no type of fucking hustle. This motherfucker walking dead all day. And now somebody decided to come up with this fentanyl shit.
Oh,
now you got everybody walking around here with Norcan because you don't know who the fuck you gonna try to who gonna OD on you around here now, man. This shit crazy.
Yeah.
And I know some people gonna say, damn, man, Ice just went in on that, man. Look, man, what I'm really saying is, yeah, I know some people gonna be like, Ice really just went in on them like that. The reason why I'm going in like that, because cats need to wake their fucking game up, man. You know what I mean? Wake your fucking game up. All this shit ain't for everybody to be doing. You know what I mean? Get your fucking money, man, and stop playing with your fucking life, man, because I ain't seen a dead homie come back yet.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you something about drugs. Why drugs affect us more than the black people, more than the white race. Not to be racist, but what it is by black man, by us being the original man, those substances is unnatural to us.
Behavior. Some people have more addictive behaviors than others. You feel me? It's like giving
because it ain't for us.
Yeah, it's like giving a little fat kid some cake, bruh. You feel me? Yeah, that kid gonna try to eat that whole damn cake because you know he greedy like that. Some people it's called addictive behaviors. You feel me? I make it sound funny.
Right.
Behaviors, man. You know, and that's the sad thing about us is that you know we don't know how to just take a little bit and be cool with that little bit. You feel me? Like at my age now, where I'm at in my life, I'm okay with my slice of the pie. Ain't the whole fucking pie. That comes with too much shit, too much responsibilities. You gotta be in everybody else's business. You know, it's like being a shot caller, homie. Like I don't want to hear everybody problems every damn day of my life. I got my own shit to deal with. Now I can aid and assist you. You feel me? I can aid and assist you, bruh, as much as I can. You feel me? At the same time, you gotta remember, I'm just a man too, bruh. I'm going through the same shit you going through. You know what I mean? I just probably carry it a little better. That's all.
Real talk. I mean, that's what I mean. Like all of us got that person that's popped in there, and they always got to tell us all this shit. You know, like you said, like, oh yeah,
exactly, man.
Oh, but after an hour later, then they like, oh, but how are you doing?
Yeah. You know, hey man, look, my phone only rings if a homeboy got a problem. My phone don't ring with people like, hey, Ice, how you doing today, bro? You good? Like, I got a few people who call me like that, which is my family. You know, my brother and sister and them will hit me, you know, man, you all right, big bro, blah, blah, blah. But far as homeboys and shit, man, them Negroes don't call me on some how you doing, Ice shit. They think I'm made of steel and shit. Like, I don't feel nothing. You know, that's funny to me because my own nephew said it, man. When my daughter died, he said, Unc, I know you don't be with that soft shit, so I ain't gonna say all that, man. I love you though. Like I love you too, nephew. I'm like, and I don't know what you mean by soft shit. I just lost my kid, so you know, all the hard shit done went out the window right now. You know what I mean? You know, because when something touch your heart, it don't matter how you think you built. It don't matter how tough you think you is. None of that, man. When something touch your heart, bruh, you know it's gonna break you down, and you know it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? It shows that you're not a damn sociopath walking around here. You gotta feel something.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta feel something, man. You know, life is real, man. You know, and get back on the hip hop thing. I loved it what LL said while he was performing. LL said a lot of cats didn't come out and perform. He said people asked him, yo, L, why you out here performing? And L said, because I love hip hop. It don't matter how rich I am, none of that. And I respect that shit. I love hip hop, man. If I can, I'm gonna be doing this shit till I die, bro. You feel me? Because I love it. You know, it's straight up. I love everything about hip hop. You know what I mean? I don't like them new turntables they came with for them fake ass DJs though. But okay, that works if that's what works for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm still with the techniques and the new marks. Yeah, I'm from that era.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's real. Yeah. No, that's me.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm from the techniques and new mark era, man.
That's a real like hip hop right there. Is like when you got a
Man,
real
that's real DJing, man. Get your vinyl and show us what you can do with that. You know what I mean?
Coming back.
Bro, but don't you know ADR can scratch, bro?
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
ADR LeBay.
I believe.
He was the DJ for the Polynesian posse.
That's what's up. Hey, I got a homeboy right now that went out, bought him some DJ equipment, and he posting that shit on Instagram, right? He like, man, I'm trying right now. Remind you, he only fucking with the fader. You know what the fader is, right? That's what transfers the records back and forth. Yeah. So he's only fucking with the fader, bruh. And it's funny to see him say he's in the mix, man. He be sitting there like, I'm in the mix right now. He just puts the fader over to the next record. I said, okay, brother, do your thing, man. Do your thing. You got to start somewhere. You know what I mean?
Shit,
I
from the
was at
era
a
where
show.
the DJ came before the rapper. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Of course.
the DJ was the rapper at first. The DJ was originally the rapper.
The
Shit, Eric
DJ,
B.
let me tell you
and
something.
Rakim, shit.
Let me tell you what the DJ mean to me, man. The DJ, when I started, we always had a DJ. Like, you wasn't a group if you didn't have a DJ, bruh. Straight
Yes.
up. And the DJ, let me tell you what the DJ is today. Yo, DJ was the producer of the group. He was the one who made all the damn beats. You know what I'm saying? That's what the DJ did. You know what I mean? He DJ'd, but he was the one making all the damn beats. Now, all the producers that I know today was DJs at one time or another in their life. You know what I mean? All of them. They was DJs. You know what I mean? So the DJ to me, hey, you know, we had Davey D Jam back with the original Ragtop Productions in the 80s. Davey D Jam was one of the hardest DJs I seen on the ones and twos. I mean, this boy, but he was so sick. He would make a beat. Remember Timex Social Club? What was the name of that song? Thinking About You? Timex Social Club, Thinking About You. Well, Davey D Jam made his own beat to that song and put it in the mix on one of our mixtapes. I said, boy, you's a bad motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? You's a bad motherfucker. Like, and we liked it, his version, better than the original Timex Social Club.
Hey, remember RBL song Sorta Like a Psycho?
Of course. Sort of like a psycho. Nigga just might go.
ADR doing the scratching.
Oh, he froze. Yeah, hold on. He was probably about to drop just so y'all know.
You know there's ADR doing the scratching on Sorta Like a Psycho.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yep, that's ADR.
That's what's up. See, you never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
ADR, he did all the scratches and cuts on the first 2 666 albums.
666. Now that's some classic shit right there.
Oh, I still got the tape.
Yeah, that's some classic shit right there. Hey, we had our boy who used to DJ with Big Bob, Empire Productions, do the scratching on Number One Suspect on our first Fade of Black album.
That's what's up. That's dope.
I don't know what happened, man, but the screen just went black.
Yeah,
we can see you. We still
see you.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't see y'all.
But yeah, no, I can't even. Yeah, it froze up.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's big though, man. That's big, man. That's hip hop, man. I still have some scratches in some songs every now and then, man. You know what I mean? Because it's just hip hop. You gotta have it.
That's what really got me into hip hop was the scratching. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing that because you hear the scratching first, then the rapper come in.
Exactly. Hey, one of my favorite DJs I feel don't get enough props is Mixmaster Ice of UTFO.
TFO.
Oh, man.
Mixmaster Ice was raw, blood.
Oh my God.
He's the leader of the pack.
Yep.
You know,
that was a hard ass. That was a hard record.
Mr. Mix.
I was lucky enough to get to become like friends before he passed of, you know, like educated rapper, you know. EMD,
that's
right?
What's up. That's what's up. Hey man, yeah, that was sad, bro. Like, you know, and it's scary, right? It's not to cut you off, King. It's scary to hear people of our era pass away like that, man. Because you know, I'm at that age, my damn self, man. Like, you gotta really be, man. I thank God for martial arts, man. Because you know, I'm into Sarada. I do the stick and knife fighting thing. I'm into Kung Fu, and I've been doing my thing now for like 15 years, and I'm a big dude. Like, I don't know if you can tell on this screen, but I'm a big dude. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? And I only take one pill And that pill I take is, of course, for high blood pressure. You know what I
Oh,
mean? That's the only pill I take, bruh. And I'm saying that to say I thank God, man, I'm in pretty good health, man, because, man, Heavy D, that hurted, bruh, when Heavy D, educated
Oh,
rapper, Tango Kid was in the hospital.
This
Man,
motherfucker.
crazy bone in the hospital, man. It's like, come on, man, what's going on?
Crazy's out now though. He got new music coming. Crazy Bone. He got some new music.
Yeah, that's what's up, man, because I'm a Bone fan. Yeah,
yeah.
I've been rocking with Bone since day one.
Yeah.
Oh, my man from the Rocksteady crew was in the hospital.
Who, Crazy Legs?
I believe so.
Yeah, Crazy Legs was the leader of Rocksteady. Damn. Crazy Legs, the one you see do all that damn shuffling all the time. His shuffle game was vicious.
Oh yeah, Crazy
Yeah.
Legs. Yeah.
Oh, his shuffle game, that's why they call him Crazy Legs. His shuffle game was vicious. I met them cats back in the 80s.
All
Lil
right.
Pex and them. I met Lil Pex and them from New York City Breakers back in the 80s. All of them thought I was Lee from B Street and shit. Like, nah, man, I ain't Lee from B Street, bruh. Yeah. I felt I struck way better than Lee from B Street. I was like, nah, I ain't Lee from B Street, bruh. You know who's still around though? Boogaloo Shrimp ass is still around.
Shrimp? Oh, hell no.
Boogaloo Shrimp is still around, man. Hey, and still can pop and lock like a motherfucker.
That's what's
Rock and drop it.
See, when you love it, man. You know what I'm saying? When you love it, see, people didn't. A lot of these cats get into it because it's a fad. It looks good. You know, they make a little money at it. But that ain't love, man. When you love it, you gonna get a little gray on your chin and still be doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you love it. You know what I mean? That's when you know somebody loves something, man. They can't let it go, man. Like music talks to me, man. Music talks to me, and it's funny. Like I told y'all, even though I'm a rapper, you know, I listen to oldies all day. You know, you come through here, you liable to hear some Luther Vandross playing in this motherfucker. you know, and then I go further, right? You come through here, you liable to hear Special Delivery playing up in here. You feel me? If y'all don't know who Special Delivery is, I Destroyed Your Love is one of the hardest damn songs.
The old Special Delivery was an old time Motown group, and my manager at McDonald's was the lead singer.
That's what's up. You know, so
You're like Dennis Brown, so like you'll hear Dennis Brown, you'll lay some
exactly. You know, I'm an old school cat, man. Plus, you know, I'm into that particular culture. That's my culture, man. You know what I mean? We listen to oldies around here, man. We at lowrider events and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that's what we do. You know what I mean?
And I think it all makes sense tied together. You know, like with what you do, it's still tied together. It influences.
What helps me with music, right? Like I got a little homie from my hood named Raw Dizzy. Lil Rah, he raw. He raw. Check him out. He on YouTube. His name Raw Dizzy. He raw. The thing that's wrong with Lil Rah is that he rap over them gutter ass, dirty ass beats all the time. So I tell the cat, yeah, I can't stand them fucking beats. So I tell him, man, you raw as hell, but you need some of my beats, bruh. Like you can still rap that same style over these beats. Stop putting yourself in a box with your music, like because you coming hard like that. You gotta be over one of them dirty ass grind. You know the ones just dirty and
sample and shit. Yeah, they know sample, but they
know
doing it.
ADR had to break me out of that, bro. Big bro, ADR had to break me out of that. Out that same box. He had to break me up out that shit.
Yeah.
I have it up. If I'm gonna do a touchy song, I need a real touchy, slow ass beat. Plus said, no, you don't. You just need a beat that they can feel with the lyrics. You feel me? So that got me out of that zone of, the style of music that should be based on what type of song I'm actually doing. You get what I'm saying? So now, if I could feel that beat, man, I do what I do over it. I don't, and every now and then get you a few little singers on a damn song. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That there's a lot of those elements that have been missing and they're needed. Like I understand that everything needs to change, but that right there, get some singers. Bass lines was something I was missing for a long time with the new shit.
Well, hey, we West Coast, bruh. We into bass lines. See, a lot of this music ain't even got no damn bass lines. A lot of this music is melodies with a drum pattern.
Yeah,
you feel me? And to me, to be honest, that's more. Yeah, that's more New York style. Like, they had them drum patterns with them sick ass melodies coming in and shit. But when you hit the West Coast, bruh, we bass lines and melodies, bruh. We gotta hear that shit. Boom, 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 boom. We, it's the land of the phone, baby. It's the land of the phone. Give us a fucking bass line.
We parlay.
Yeah, give us a bass line, man.
Actually, Detroit is the home of the P-Funk.
All day. Hey, a lot of people don't know, like.
Hey, you know what, Blakk Ise? One of our homies, Daddy, produced California Love.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep, from Detroit. One of our homies, Daddy, produced.
And also the clap heard around the world. Yep.
Man, let me tell you something. Right now, I'm gonna name a few groups for you that's straight from the damn yay. That people act like they don't know it's from the damn yay. Lakeside, it's from the damn yay.
Just move along. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Yep.
Yay. And I bet you feel me? And Dr. Funk is from the damn yay. You know what I mean? So a lot of times people act like they don't know this. You know what I mean? So a lot of funk music came from the yay. Then you got them Cleveland, Ohio boys. That's the Boosie Collins and all them. They actually from Ohio.
I know they got on through George Clinton though.
Exactly. Now George, I had the pleasure of meeting George. Boy, is a fool.
Did you?
Yeah, I met George Clinton, man, because the mother of my own kids, her father, Bubba Banks, rest in peace, was a music promoter, and he was one of his sisters was the backup singers for Sly and the Family Stone. They was Bankses. So he told me to come into the studio one night. This when people had the studio right by the Bay Bridge. It was called Pacific. I go to the studio. George Clinton sitting in there with this little ass dog. He had a little ass funny looking dog with him. Boy, George, he beams up. I'm gonna just put it that way. He beams up.
Already know.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
He said a long time ago, George Clinton said he ain't left Michigan because Detroit got the best crack. He said that's why he ain't never left. This came out his mouth.
All I'm saying, he beams up. You feel me? Hey, now, did y'all see the movie Casablanca? It's about Casablanca Records.
Yeah, I know about Casablanca.
Okay, come to find out, the group Kiss, George Clinton, the Isley Brothers, and Gladys Knight all were signed to this label. Okay. And they got a movie, they got about it now. And George Clinton told him in the movie, the guy who was portraying George Clinton told him in the movie, come on, beam up with me, baby. Beam up with me, baby. He was the one who got the spaceship for him to put on stage.
Hey, you know what? If you listen to an old Too Short song, it's an old Too Short song. I forget what album. And George Clinton on there talking, he be like, and yes, I do smoke crack. And he be like, damn, did he just say, yes, I do smoke crack? He went hard, didn't he?
And don't give a, hey. But you gotta respect his gangster. You gotta respect this gangster because he don't give a fuck what you think about.
No,
He don't give
no,
a fuck.
I said, but yeah, no, that's been a known thing. It's like, yeah,
I mean, that's the same thing. That's the same thing with my big bro ADR. Listen to his music. The good, the bad, the ugly. I stay fucked up 7 days of the week. The good, the bad, the ugly. Get so high I can really speak. Then he say marijuana, cocaine, and heroin. I know he ain't talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know these cats out here like that Belushi, man. They like that Belushi, man.
Yeah,
You know that's
not
you
everybody's
can't
the same, but he's
hey,
never.
but you I'm gonna tell you one thing that is the same, Tonyo. I don't care what race you is. Feel me? I do groups with all races in my groups. And I tell them the same thing. The same shit that goes on in your household goes on in mine. Feel me? Now, if you from my era, most of our fathers was alcoholics. You feel me? That's just facts. Most of the sons, most of us sons got into it with our pops because of they drinking. See what I'm saying? So we already coming up in a dysfunctional ass household. Most mothers from my era is the ones who held that fucking house down. So any love that brothers be having in their hearts, they got that nourishment from their moms. You feel me? Now, just because you born with some balls don't make you no damn man. A lot of us still trying to figure that part the fuck out. What is really a man? See, I'm not gonna base upon me being a man based upon somebody else's damn opinion. Because that's how that go. You feel me? Somebody else say, man, this is what a man is. A man supposed to walk like this, shake a foot with a firm hand grip, blah, blah, blah. Man, that's what a man is to you, my brother. A man to me, I get something totally different. You know what I'm saying? And I think what's missing in hip hop for real, is education, bro. Like a lot of motherfuckers is simple minded as fuck. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be educated on who you are, not what somebody else telling you to be around here.
Yeah,
that's real spirit.
Hey, bro, if you check out my music, you'll hear a lot of knowledge in my music, bro.
I believe that, man.
It's cool, but bro, I mean, because I get
I left the hardcore alone. Big bro mad at me because I was the only one who could go head up with him.
But you know what? If you listen to everybody music that comes with this G thing, there's education in it. It's just what you listening, what you looking for. I'm not telling people to live the type of lifestyle I live. Let me be clear about this shit right now. I'm not telling you to do nothing I have done, bro, because only through the grace of God, I'm still here to even say this shit to you. Feel me? Because I really lived that, man, and I got prison numbers and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you to bang. Rep what you rep, though. You know what I mean? If that's what you're going to do it to the fullest if you're going to do it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm not telling nobody to go live the type of life I live. See, when you get blessed to get this soul, this is what all us real OG gangsters realize. It ain't about killing my own people. It's okay to rep your section. See, people want to try to say that's bad. That ain't bad, bro. Hey, man, I'm from Valencia, boys. I'm going to rep that shit the rest of my life. You know what I mean? What's bad is if I'm trying to push that line on.
Damn, yeah, I know. Yeah,
Every time you get to like the big point,
that's when it becomes ugly because you thinking I'm supposed to bow down to you because you saying you from such and such and such and such. Brother, there's hitters every fucking where. You know what I mean? The softest city in the United States got some gangsters in it. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? But what happens is when there's no communication on, bro, look, man, how can we solve this issue without this going somewhere we don't need it to go? You know what I mean? Because if it goes somewhere else, Both of us gonna be flower bringing, sad singing around here. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be no one way thing. You know, you gonna get some of mine. I'm definitely gonna get some of yours. You know what I mean? And at the same time, it's gonna be, it's gonna be a whole lot of kids growing up without daddies around here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, that's what we actually do in prison. We politic that shit like that. You know what I mean? It don't matter what car you is. Hey, bro, we need to go holler at them because it's about to get funky. You know what I mean? And you talk to each other. Look, bro. You know, and then it might end like this. Let them get that fade 1-on-1. After that, this shit done. You know what I mean? And sometimes cats might have to get them hands up. Okay, it's done. You know what I'm saying? And cats gonna live with it because we making the call for you to live with it. You know what I mean? Whether you got your ass kicked or not, you gonna live with that, bro. Because if you don't, it's gonna start a war to where some of us ain't going home never again. You know what I mean? And I think that's the problem. That cats don't know how to politic. Yeah. And then when you got that element in hip hop, now I will say this. You do got that certain element in hip hop where these cats big boying people around here. You know what I mean? They big boying some of these dudes around here, man. And I feel that's some faulty shit right there.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I said it. That's faulty. You know what I mean? You gonna big boy dude, got dude paying you for protection and shit. He don't even need your fucking protection. It's hip hop, man. The man doing music.
What do you think about this gatekeeper stuff too, man? I mean, do you feel like, to me, I almost feel like there should be almost two gatekeepers because I feel there's that mainstream one because there's people who ain't rocking with that shit, you know, and like two.
Why we need
man, Antonio, J Gutta, and King X. I love y'all, so I'm gonna say this like this. Some shit you don't even speak on. You know what I mean? Because man, like they speaking way too much on YouTube about all this other ass shit that ain't they lane. You know what I mean? You know that shit always been around. That ain't no new shit. You know what I mean? And when it comes to hip hop, though, we're the only art form where we write our own shit, produce our own shit, and have the ability to put our own shit out. So therefore, it shouldn't be no gatekeepers. Feel me?
Amen.
Shouldn't even be none of that.
That's
you got the publishing companies. BMI is free, my niggas, for whoever listening that's in the music. Publish your lyrics, man. You know, if you write it, you should get paid for it. So publish your lyrics. If you don't publish your lyrics, you ain't getting paid for that. If somebody jack your shit and play it in a commercial and all that, you ain't gonna get paid for that. So publish your lyrics. Producers.
Damn, every time it gets to the point, like
every time it's a
or you
ass
and when you eliminate all that, you dealing with the man face to face. You ain't dealing with somebody else coming to you. This is what I could do for you, and I think this would be profitable for you. And this motherfucker talking about he want 20%. You out your damn mind, bruh. And stop giving these managers 20% of your shit. The most he could get is 15, and that's being generous. Learn the business side of this game so you ain't codependent. See, this when codependency become toxic, bruh. When you into some business and you don't know shit. And you going on what somebody else is telling you. Learn the game, bruh. You don't need a lot of this shit. You don't even need nobody for. Let me give you the game. When you put your video on YouTube, let me keep it clear. And Blakk Ise said this. Everybody's cheating today. Everybody's cheating with video promotions.
Yes, they
but
are.
They have to meet, but they have to meet the guidelines of YouTube. So when you see somebody with 130,000 views and you ain't never heard this shit in your life,
thank you.
that pay
that's
to play
some good
shit.
video promotion shit.
That's what we don't fuck with, dog. I get the messages all day long. Like we'll boost this, we'll do that. Like no, we want it organic. We want it
Man,
organic.
look, man.
Organic.
Everybody's cheating. The thing is, you got to get the promotion. If you're going to use promotions, and I have, you got to use the promotions that's getting your shit to organic listeners.
Exactly.
Meaning people, not some bot shit, not somebody who's sitting at his laptop hitting that shit a million fucking times for you.
Yeah, just
You know what I
because they
mean?
kept putting it up there. Yeah, no.
Yeah, man, you know, it's gimmicks to everything, man. You know what I mean? So you have to learn to hustle. You gonna find out like, damn, these major artists be doing this shit too. Your shit on the radio all day. Yeah, they been doing it. That's who been doing it. Now the little guy, which is us, done found out how to do the shit, and they mad now.
Yes. Like this is
You
why I
gonna
talk
get
about the younger
paid.
generation. Like they were smart on.
Yeah, now they want to be mad because we done learned the game. Now we know how to boost all our shit all over the fucking place so it can be seen. Because you got to understand this. Even on YouTube, bruh, if your number's low, you only being seen by so many people. You feel me? It's like with the music videos. When YouTube start putting your shit in mixes, it's because your numbers is growing. Your popularity on there is growing, so they'll start putting you with other mainstream artists. Then you got to learn how to tag your videos. Tag your videos for artists that's similar to your style, bruh. It's some simple shit. You know what I mean? So when I put out like in the worst way, of course I'm gonna tag Too Short, Sugar Free, and all the player type rappers because it's a player type song.
Yeah,
Right.
It's simple.
Real talk.
Yeah, you gotta manipulate it. You gotta learn to manipulate the game, the YouTube, all these.
Exactly,
doing
Gunna.
with the
You
shorts
got
and
to.
Of course, these are like most likely associates that you know too. Like right there that real talk. I think a lot of people don't realize, you build relationships in it too. Like you mentioned, like Too Short. Like right there, he knows who you are and stuff like that. I think a lot of
And
these
if
people
he
just
don't, he done seen my video next to his. You get what I'm saying?
and it
So
pops up
you
right there.
know
Yeah, it pops up and so you see Blakk Ise.
exactly. Exactly. That's the game, man. You got to learn this game and how this game works. It's a cold game, though.
Yeah, no, you ain't lying. Yeah,
Because you ain't lying. Because I notice a lot of my when I go on just to listen to my music on YouTube now, and it's like my song will come on. Like I could listen to a KRS-One song or a Public Enemy song, and my song will come on right behind the Public Enemy in the KRS-One song.
See, that's big, though. Because
or X-Clan.
Or my brother called me last week or the week before. He calls me. He say, man, I'm on YouTube flipping through some shit, and your ass done popped up on my TV. I said, well, that's a good thing, man. And you feel me? You know what I mean? Like people could be searching for shit, and your shit'll pop up in that search, and this how you end up getting more hits. Cause it kind of be curious, like, cause I'll do the shit all the time. Man, what this motherfucker talking about? Let me hear this real quick, and I hit somebody I ain't never heard before. You know what I mean? And be like, okay, this shit's slapping right here. You know what I mean? But yeah, you got to learn to hustle to this game, man, because that's all it is. You know, it's a hustle, and you got to be on your hustle, man. You got to really be on your hustle out here.
Yeah.
Because too many of us underground artists make good music that's not being heard by everybody, and that ain't cool.
No, it's not, and especially it's like not getting the appreciation it deserves. Because it is classic, it's good music. Yeah.
So look, man, you gotta have your budget plan. You look, when I drop a video, with everything behind it, or I don't drop it. If you ain't gonna have everything behind it, take your time, get everything you gonna need, Know what your budget is, what you gonna be able to spend to boost this motherfucker and push this motherfucker, and then drop your video. Don't drop your video thinking because you's a good rapper and you been doing it hella long that everybody gonna be hitting your shit. No, they not.
Thanks. No.
No, they not. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? A lot of people
Sometimes it's
scroll right
closer to
past
you.
that shit.
Yeah.
For instance,
Real talk.
hits on Facebook. I don't hit like that on Instagram because I'm not the picture guy taking a million motherfucking pictures every day of my damn life. Like, you don't need to know what I eat for dinner. You don't need to know what I do in the morning. I
Oh my
ain't
God.
never
Yeah.
got my location on, so you don't know where the fuck I'm at. You know what I mean?
Me and Tony, totally obsolete, like from Instagram. Like both of us only go on there like every now and then.
For real. Now, Facebook, I could put a reel on Facebook, get me 1,000 hits on that motherfucker. I could put a reel on Instagram and get hated on like a motherfucker. I'll be like, boy, they be hating over here. And I know all these motherfuckers. Personally, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Personally. So it's like, you know, you got to find the sites where you hit. Like I hit on number one music. I hit on Reverb Nation. You know what I mean? You got to know where you be hitting at. Audio Mac be kind of dirty macking me, but they love my Caribbean song. You know, because I do have a song called None of Your Business with Brianna singing the hook that supposed to be on the Sucker Free album, but the copyright shit. I copyright my lyrics, they copyright their lyrics, then they'll come with some copyright infringement bullshit on your ass. You know what I mean? And it's like, hold on, man. So I wasn't able to release None of Your Business on all the digital platforms with my album. I had to put that out on the music sites, you know, that you could just upload your music on, like Reverb Nation, number one music, and Audio Mac and shit like that. So they can hear None of Your Business, and my island folks love that shit. You know what I mean? It's one of them type songs. And I go gangsta on that motherfucker though. You feel me? I went gangsta on it. So it ain't no radio ass song. You know what I mean? But my island folks, man, shout out to all my island folks. I don't give a fuck where you're from, Jamaica, Haiti, all of them, Trinidad, all of them. You know what I mean? All of them, right?
Haiti, you know, not just Jamaica, but Haiti, you know, Trinidad.
St. Croix, all of it. You know what I mean? And African beats is real popular now, so they been liking that shit too, though. You know what I mean? Because it got that kind of knock to it. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it got that type of knock to it. It's called None of Your Business, though, man. It's a good ass song, man. So you know that I got that out. I got that out. Then I got Head to the Sky out, which was also for the Sucker Free album, but I put it out as a single. You know what I mean? So you got Head to the Sky out there. You know what I mean? Then the first single I'm gonna drop from Welcome to Smurf, man, because you know my AKA Papa Smurf for the breakdancing days and shit.
Yeah.
So my first single gonna be called Destiny, which was my oldest daughter, and it's dedicated to my oldest daughter. So that's gonna be the first single I drop from Welcome to Smurfland. I'm gonna drop that next year sometime in probably March.
We ready?
So we're gonna ride Sucker Free Politics out for the rest of the year, and then get ready because I'm in a zone right now, man. So I can't help myself. I already got 5 songs done to the new album already.
Yeah.
What about any shows? You got some shows coming up? Any shows?
Yeah, I'm be having shows coming up. I've been turning down shows, man, because they ain't, you know, and I don't mean to sound hella cocky and shit, but they ain't what I want. You know what I mean? Like,
I know what you're talking
let me keep it pimping with y'all about these shows out here, bruh.
Hey, there's no
Even
filter
the
on
shows,
Yeah.
off top. Even the shows is some gimmick ass shit right now. You know what I mean? Like, they hit me about a show. I'm not doing no show with 20 other motherfuckers performing that night. Nigga, we tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go to some of these shows and you know, I'm one of the headliners in the show, so I ain't going on at like 1 in the fucking morning, bruh. You feel me? Or if it's, you know, clubs that stay open that late now, right? You know, I don't do them day shows where it's like from 7 to 10:30 and shit. You know what I mean? So a lot of the shows I've been turning down because you know, they want me on a court with like hella motherfuckers, man. I'm like, dude, that's beautiful how y'all rocking with that, but nah, man, get me and about 5 other dudes and let us do what we do, bro. Like, you know, do it. I'm into real shows right now, so
Right,
until them not,
and if you
yeah,
gonna
until them not.
if you're gonna do a show like that with that many people, make it a festival.
Yeah, yeah. Don't try to make it like a night show. We at this big ass club, and the crowd been there since the doors open. Doors open at 8, right? The crowd been there all motherfucking night watching these cats on this stage. 20 motherfuckers before you come on. Half of them is ready to leave about time you get on that fucking stage. You know what I mean? So I'm not taking them type of shows. I'm cool on that shit.
Yeah. The other half perform too. So it's rappers rapping in front of rappers, like to quote,
Yeah.
our homie
You know,
Monty.
and I'm gonna keep it pimping. I got it bad. You know, after I perform, I'm not one of those let's go mingle motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get off the stage, I shake a few hands, and I'm out the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's unless it's me and some partners doing a show. Then you
Bet.
might catch me hanging out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But when I'm in other folks' towns and shit, you know, I be on my shit. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, man, we gonna go up in here, we gonna keep it pimping,
Yeah.
we gonna rock this stage, and then we out this bitch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? As I find that some cities got a lot of haters running around them motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? And I ain't trying to clap one of these little motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, yeah, because you know I like my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, them days is gone. Old, outlived dumb shit. I already outlived the
Yeah,
dumb shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Oh.
saying?
yeah. And half of them can't fight. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm
No.
good with my hands and feet. So it's like, man, let's get up out of here before we have to hurt one
But
of
but
these dumb
but they
motherfuckers, man.
can't. So they're gonna pull the strap. They're gonna pull the strap. So it's like,
All
yeah.
day. But see,
So
to us, you know, and Blakk Ise said this. If you can't scrap, you's a coward. Then don't
True.
get me wrong. I get all that from the hosting shit, man. I done lived that for real. And done did some time behind that. You feel me? But I
Yeah.
will also KO a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So if
Yeah.
you ain't gonna come from the show to sit your little ass down before you get hurt up in here.
Yeah. Real talk.
That's the
you
problem,
know
man.
that's
And then
crazy.
the drugs ain't helping the situation either, because these motherfuckers on
Even
all
worse.
that shit.
Oh man, they're giving them courage they wouldn't have had before. Like damn, they Superman.
Yeah, how you gonna be Superman all the time though? Like, do
Yeah.
you laugh, motherfucker? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, can you tell a joke? you
When they
know what I mean?
when
No,
they
you,
gonna
you have
Like,
to tell them, you have to tell them when the punchline happens. You have to tell them like, oh yeah, that was a joke by the way.
hey, but
look,
when they
man,
Like
I'm the type. I don't even want to be around a bunch of tough dudes all day, bro. Like I've been there, done that. I walk prison yards, bro. I don't want to be around you overly tough ass dudes all damn
no.
day long. You know, I want to be around. Look, when we go to a club, you know, the wife ain't here, so I can say this. When we go to a club, we Frisco players, man. We up in here looking at skirts. Nigga, we ain't looking at
Yep.
shit. You know what I'm saying? We up in here looking at skirts, man. What's wrong with you? All this pussy running around here. Excuse my French. All this poo na running around here.
you want to
Yeah.
scare brother.
And you
But,
want to
but, but,
mug
but
me. You want to mug me all damn night.
yeah, yeah,
You
like
know
they
what I mean?
worried about another dude. They worried about another dude. We worry about
Yeah. Like, man, where they do that at, man? That ain't no player shit, man.
no,
You
If
know,
they
come
get
on.
we come to your town to
right. Hey,
See, cut him out again, man. Dang, he gonna be back. Hold on.
maybe if they get some pussy, they wouldn't be so tough all the time, mugging somebody.
man.
Real.
You would
Hello,
be look.
hello.
Who now will have you less stressed out. You
Yes.
won't be so stressed. You would be
Yeah.
more calm. You would be
Mhm.
more relaxed, and you would be able to enjoy your motherfucking self instead of
Yeah.
running around here mean mugging us all damn night. People can't even wear their shit outside no more because you won't. Now, don't get me wrong. I used to be one of them little fucked up, dirty little ghetto kids. You dig? And I mean, we'll take your shit. You know, you know what I mean? I'm laughing, but it ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't even be on some hating shit. It'll be on some survival shit because we gonna sell that shit. You know what I mean? I ain't taking nothing. I'm not taking nothing from you to put on me. You know what I mean? But in my jacking days, because I was a jacker, we jacked for bricks and coke, bro. We didn't run around these streets. Man, that little breaking in the car shit and pulling people out their cars and shit, we ain't gonna be doing all that's too much work. You know what I mean? We finna organize this lick. We finna go in here and do this lick, and then we going about our business, man. You know what I mean? Now I ain't saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying one is gangster and one is not. You know what I mean? You know, when you a real G, you go up against people that's like you, bro. You don't be fucking with civilians and shit. You know what I mean? They run around here messing with civilians all damn day. Little old lady trying to get home, you snatching her fucking purse.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you know this old lady got some nephews and some damn where.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Hey, you know out here. You know out here we young dude to rob and rape an old lady.
Now that's just foul, blood. That's
Her
fucked
trick
up.
put 15 G's on his
That's
head, and they got him. Shit.
That's real. And see, that's another thing. Nobody trusts a bank, bruh. So everybody got a little cash in a residence now because nobody fucks with the banks. You know, I'm old school. If I can't touch it, I don't want it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, coming up in my spot, you know, it's a few people you don't want to be fucking with up in this house, man. You know what I mean? And my big ass son is downstairs, so you know what I mean. He by the door. You know what I'm saying? So you get through that big ass dude, you good. You know what I mean? But don't none of us, oh yeah, man. You know we ain't playing that game. But at the same time, we don't put that energy out either. See, that's where people get it twisted at. It's also about the energy you putting out. If you putting out that shit, it's gonna come back to you tenfold. You dig? So I don't, we don't put that type of energy out, but at the same time, you know, you can't always be trying to shake a problem because some of these cats just crash dummies. They're gonna crash into you, man. And it's cold that you messing with old people like that though.
Man, bro, it was a long time ago.
And living with themselves that way too. You know,
it was a while back. It was a group of young cats that was going around raping old ladies. Like was hanging around this 55 plus building.
Oh shit!
Man.
Oh, like around an actual area, like specifically targeted.
See, this how I look at shit, right? I was a DB facilitator for a long time, so I finally get what power and control is all about, right? I get that now. But at the same time, my issue is if you that hard up, go buy some pussy, motherfucker. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be taking some woman's shit. And then I tell these little motherfuckers like this though. How would you feel if a motherfucker just ran up on you and took your shit from you, motherfucker? How would you feel about that shit? You know what I'm saying? They got prison yard. Look, man. Look, in Cali, there's a few little homosexuals you don't want to be fucking with in them prisons, man. They got some cold reps. You feel me? So cats be trying to join us real quick when they get up in them places because they know and one of them was a boxing champion. This motherfucker was a boxing champion, knocking motherfuckers out, taking their shit. You feel me? So, you know, my peoples had to go get at them. Like, check this out, bruh. We don't condone rape. You know what I mean? We don't condone rape on no level. No level. That means man, woman, dog, cat, rat, bruh. You don't rape. You know what I'm saying? You don't rape, man. That's not what we do, player. That's not what we do. And that ain't even satisfying. I don't know what that's about. You need to go talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? You need one of them sessions where you really like talking to somebody and getting your issues addressed, bruh. Because you got some cold issues going on with you. And that ain't pimping, man. I can't respect that on no level, man.
And besides, who want it that way? What enjoyment you getting out of that? What enjoyment you getting out of somebody pushing you and telling you no? I don't want nobody unless they want me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
see, that's
I'm
real
thinking, but
man shit.
that seems to be their
That's
thing, though.
real man shit. See, this shit we talking about is some power and control shit. It ain't even about the rape itself, my brother.
It's power and control.
Yeah.
Always been about power.
It's about. You know what I mean? Maybe because it happened to him before. I don't know. I'm just psychologically, it says that
because you will hurt people.
Hurt people all day, every day. You know that?
Hurt people, yeah. Real talk.
All day, every day, man. Hey, man, look, man, y'all know I love y'all, man, and I appreciate y'all having me back on this platform, spitting some real fucking game. Shout out to Gutta. Shout out to Tonio. Shout out to King X, man. This Hood Smokers podcast. I love y'all, man.
Much love, Blakk
I
Ise.
got you.
Make sure you pop that album.
I gotta get up out of here. I done got a little too buzz fucking with y'all tonight, man.
It's all love. You welcome anytime. You know we gonna be banging your shit when you drop
Hey, man,
the new album.
hey, Gutter, soon as I drop the new album, you know we gotta do it again.
No doubt. You already know.
That's
We
why
gotta do it again, man.
You already welcome.
Love, peace, and hair grease, my niggas.
Salute.
Yep. Salute.
Salute.
That's Blakk Ise, y'all. On the
Blakk
Gutta
Ise.
podcast.
Yeah.
Like San Francisco Bay Area legend, pioneer, all that. Father, overall good brother. Check out his music. Make sure you check it out on all platforms. That's my Blakk Ise's fam. That's fam.
Absolutely.
And them links is down there in the description, so make sure you go click it. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody else,
go do it right now.
And everybody that
tuned
in, I hope y'all soaked up all the game and knowledge.
Yeah. Well, shit, all right. Well, that was Blakk Ise. Another episode 225, y'all. We had Blakk Ise on. I think it was 165, something like that. But and we gonna have him on again with a new album, new project.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And our next guest, y'all just gonna have to wait and see. You never know. And, well, we got something, planned for Halloween too. So y'all just gotta wait. You gonna wait. You gonna see Blatonio drop them dope ass flyers and shit. Y'all gonna see it. And I'm sure Blatonio got some I seen a couple things going on. What is that? Ghost Sweat, and who's the other character we got that might be popping in?
Oh, well, Crawdaddy Ranks, yeah, he coming in there. Yeah, we got a couple different characters in the mix. Yeah, y'all just stay tuned. But yeah, for sure, Goat Sweat, he's got his own album coming out. Yeah. So.
Hold on, let me go.
And then of course we got Telefib with the exclusive interview with a horrorcore artist, coming up soon.
All right, brother Key Guest, you got anything you want to promote? Anything you want to say on here? Anything you want to push?
Shit, the podcast and everything that we doing. Salute support everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Bringing legends to you every Wednesday, Saturday night live. The Hood Smokers podcast from Detroit to the world. Not just Detroit. We do it different. It's different. Y'all know, everybody who comes on the show knows we do it different. You know what I'm saying? We ain't stirring the pot. All that shit. We had a couple little punk ass little problems with some lanes, but
hiccups along the way. Yeah.
And the shit's funny and shit. We turn positives and negatives into positives. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it here on the Hood Smokers podcast. And you see now they don't want no smoke because they see how we do it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like I reshared. If you're on my Facebook, go check it out. Benzino needs a hug. Maybe we can squash the beef, Benzino. If you're watching this, Zeno, maybe we could have you on and maybe we can talk it out, Zeno. Get that hug you always that you need and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's
mean,
old
like real.
shit. It was over some bullshit. He was probably
Yeah.
because it was over some old bullshit. The reason why what came up with the track why I needs a hood because I started doing my research on him and I seen all the bullshit he was going through. Get evicted out his crib. His daughter dropping diss tracks on him. I was like, man, he going through some shit. Back in cop cars, locked up. I'm like, he need a hug. I thought about that.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Bay. I thought about that Sibo and Yuckmouth track when they dissed G Unit and 50 Cent. 50 need a hug. I got shot 5 times. Need a hug.
Right. Yeah.
Look at my G Unit, cuz. I think you need a hug. I got beat up at the club. I think you need a hug. That's where I got the idea and shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out. Those are two we need to get on here too. While I'm thinking about it, Young Mouth and Sibo. We gotta get them on. Sibo ain't locked up, is he?
No, but man, I done reached out to both them a million times, bro, and still is.
We ain't gonna stop because we just. Like
what about Benzino, brother?
I haven't hollered at Benzino. I think King X would be better. One of y'all would probably be better hollering at Benzino than me and shit. No, Benzino ain't trying to hear what I got to say.
Ask my brother real quick first. Yeah, I'd ask my brother first. Yeah.
Maybe y'all can holler at him. You know what I'm saying? Because I think actually him and Cuban might be cool and shit. And shout out to the homie Cuban Link. You know what I'm saying? Because
shout out Cuban.
Yeah, because shout out Panda Chop. Because Panda Chop was talking about wanting to interview Benzino too. So maybe if one of y'all hit up Benzino, maybe we can have him out. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to
he trade all the time.
Yeah.
No, he comes in all the time. So yeah, I mean, he links with a lot of people that we know. You know, like
trade movies, bro.
Yeah.
He was here at Stretch Money's crib. I ain't gonna say where it's at. I ain't gonna put it out there, but he was here for a pool party at Stretch Money's crib because I remember hitting Stretch Money up around that time. This is like back in like 1999 or not 2019 or something. Before the pandemic and shit.
Yeah, and you know, I think a lot of them can come together.
Yeah, and it was over some dumb shit though, but it wasn't dumb shit because you disrespect my daughter. You know what I'm saying, teenage daughter. So
that part, that brought it to a different level, which I understood. And,
but we getting too old to be holding grudges and shit like that. So Benzino, if you watching this, dog, I'm even gonna tag you in this shit. So we'll have you on this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're willing to come on, Benzino, we willing to chop it up with you. I'm sure the short of him. He said that that song by Eminem was one of his favorite songs where Eminem was dogging him. I forgot the name of it, but he went off on Benzino. Benzino said he listened to that all the time and shit. He said that on Matt Office shit. So, close.
Yeah, it's funny how that worked out.
Nail in the Coffin, I think it was called. Nail in the Coffin.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, and it was
Because he tore off into Benzino. They all was though.
Yeah.
That's because the source was hating though. The source was hating on him. They was giving him like 2 mics. Like this motherfucker went diamond and you gave him 2 mics. Like what the fuck kind of shit is that?
I mean, the most power that they had was not that. It was like when they brought out that CD that was exposing all the old stuff before he was famous. They
did that because M had already came out.
They had no options.
Yeah, it is what it is. That shit happens. Well, you shouldn't say the shit though. You know what I'm saying? If you. So we had a similar situation. You know what I'm saying? So you said it. It came out your mouth. How it got put into our hands don't matter. You still said the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I just see the same thing. You know, like just everything that we've gotten tangled in is like kind of similar in a way.
Right.
Yeah. You know.
Well, shit, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because Southwest CC's making some chicken tacos and shit, and I can smell that shit all the way in. I'm about to Blakk Ise. That was definitely an honor, dog. Like I said,
thanks for coming back, man. Look forward to having you.
You know we'll have him back, y'all. Dope ass interview, share some free game, dog. It's just everybody in the Bay, dog. It's that slang, dog. I was a big E40 fan, you know what I'm saying, growing up. So it's
like brother King X and I always like to talk about this. We just have that natural
Yeah, before we go, because I told the chick at work to tune in to this. Since you think I'm lying about me doing this rap shit, what's this?
Was it? Yeah. Do it. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody doing fuck with the wrong one because yeah, they trying to tell my brother.
Here you go.
Yeah, tried to tell my brother.
Magazines on.
Brother King X been doing this. In case you ain't know, old school. He done taught legends how to hustle CDs. You know what I'm saying?
Bump shoulders with legends, and yeah.
Real talk.
Been doing it. Been about it.
Well, shout out to Blakk Ise. Shout out to the whole Bay Area and shit. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to Brother King X. Shout out to Blatonio, Todd, Christopher Jordan. I seen you, D. Cracker, and everybody that tuned in. And anything y'all want to say before we jump up out of here?
Salute to all my brothers and everybody, like out there, Christopher Jordan right there, Brother King X, J Gutta, D Cochran, everybody who tuned in, salute.
Much love.
Go ahead, man.
Much love to my two brothers here. Much love to my family in the Bay. What up, though? The Brew Ass family. ADR. What up, though? Bro, you coming on? I don't care if I have to come out there, when I come out there and visit, bro, you gonna be on the Hood Smokers podcast. I don't care if I gotta catch your ass getting out of bed.
You heard?
Yeah. And again, salute to Blakk Ise for coming on. Again, salute to Blakk Ise coming on.
Speaking of Cali, real quick, Blatonio Todd's going out to LA, so Panda Chop, y'all gotta link up in Cuban Link. I know you out there in Cali. You gonna have to, I don't know how long. I know you said you were staying a couple weeks, so we gotta do some shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause I heard they got a new hot dog stand y'all might want to check out, like on Venice Beach and shit, you know what I'm saying? That Coney Sunshine dogs and shit, something like that. I mean, y'all might want to check that out.
It's called Coney Sunshine.
Don't think we forgot Little Joey. We still know you, Little Joey. We see you. We see your beluga whale ass out there. You and did he do it? Did he not? You know what I'm saying? So, we see y'all. We just ain't finna get into all that. We gonna let the news, media, and all that shit go ahead and cover that shit. Y'all go ahead and cover.
Who knows? They might run into each other. Yeah.
We like and Super MC said, who the fuck did we been on this shit? This shit coming out with power. We been on this shit, y'all. So if you a true hip hop head, if you a hip hop fan, and you was from our generation, you already done know what was happening. This ain't that surprising. Maybe these younger generation just surprised by it and shit. Dude been telling on himself, you know what I'm saying? It ain't new.
Yeah.
It's known. So and Suge Knight about to get out. I got word. So he coming on the Hood Smoker podcast. Suge Knight gonna fit right in.
I already know.
With 4-2 Doug.
And actually he's been doing a podcast like a little bit on the sidelines, like
he's
while
doing a podcast from prison right now. He's got one coming out. They said. I just seen something about it. I shared it on the round table.
Yep. So I mean,
maybe we can get him from jail. Talk to us from jail
before he comes out. It'd be dope. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's going on. And 4-2 Doug is out now too, so we're gonna reach out to 4-2 Doug and shout out Baby Tron. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get some of the younger artists from the D out here.
And shout out to his pops.
Yeah, shout out to his pops. Mr. Sadistic, Motown Rage, they've been doing their shit. Make sure you check them out. Dope ass live shows.
What up, though, man? Me and Sadistic go back to the 90s, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Salute I Square Vezo as well.
Yeah, Vezo doing his thing. Vezo's definitely doing his thing. But
man, what's so dope about us having cats like Sadistic and Hussein and cats like that on is that those cats remember me from when I was a kid rapping.
Right. No,
Psycho from Insane Poetry right there. Yep.
Psycho from Insane Poetry. Like I knew him for years. Like it's a good feeling to see the person that you came up not chasing after, but running after doing music, still around doing music. You know what I'm saying? It's good to know that they're still breathing and still well.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
You made a big enough impression on these artists that they remember you years later. You know what I'm saying? That's a good feeling, this shit.
You seen how me and Sadistic was talking about shit a 9/11 show from years ago.
Yeah, you reminded him of that shit. He forgot. Like, damn, I remember the 9/11 show now. Damn, I remember that shit.
but he did like the trip down memory lane. He liked that though.
Right.
That was one hell of a night. Motherfucking Razor Ray was playing the guitar with his drill and shit. It was all out parking out freestyling like Razor Ray beatboxed all night, bro. Beatboxed all night, bro. And we was freestyling all day. Me, Mr. Sadistic, it was all of us. And then some white dude, some young white boy who was at a wedding or something nearby, he said, let me freestyle. And they said, all right. So Ray started beatboxing, and the first thing he said, yeah, nigga. Then next thing you know, Razor Ray was
whoa, hold on a minute. Like,
then my man Scott,
Eminem's cousin.
My man Saint Dog was next to me. My man Saint Dog was like, hold on, bro. You ain't owned the right to use that word chat. You ain't got your ass whooped enough times.
Ass whooped enough.
Hell no. Well, shit, on that note, I think we gonna get up out of here, dog. Shout out Brother King Gas, Blatonio, Todd. Shout out all the hood smokers, everybody out there, Blakk Ise. From the Bay to the D. It's all love. We out of here, y'all. Much love.
Yeah. Salute. Much love.
Peace.
What up, dog? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, Brother King X, Blatonio, Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude, and get ready as we snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.